This PC is currently going to go over there. But first I need to move the ball pit. So can you guess what I'm doing this weekend? Bye-bye ball pit. Yeah. And I'm incredibly thankful for this partnership with NZXT and Scan because it finally gives me an opportunity to sort it out. Yes. Who wants to see me build a PC? Can I please sit in the ball pit? PC building. I'm at the age where I'm not sure I can get out of here without causing knee pain. Right, let's start this thing off by first of all saying, hello and welcome everyone. Today, we're building a brand new PC. Thanks to our sponsors over at NZXT and Scan. If you're watching this over on YouTube as a nice little edited packaged video, then check out the link in the description. So, we are going to be building one of NZXT's Scan 3XX systems, which is the Manta NZXT PC. You don't have to build it yourself though. If you buy from Scan via the link, then you'll get it all pre-built. You can customize all your options, change out the RAM, your storage, graphics card, whatever you want. You can tailor it and customize it your way to get your pre-built. They have 3 different tiers of pre-built. Go check them out. If you pick one up, let me know what you think of it. Today, we're building in the H3 Flow case, which would help if I picked up the side with the diagram on. This one! Let's go through my box of goodies to see what else we've got in here. That's the NZXT control hub, which will control all the fans and lighting. Not 1, not 2, but 3 F240 RGB fans. We've got a Western Digital Blue 1TB NVMe SSD. Now in here, I think this is I'm hoping this is CPU and cooler. We've got a single stick DDR5 RAM, Corsair Vengeance, the Asus Prime B850M A Wi-Fi motherboard. This is what it's all going to connect to. This is the NZXT PSU. Yes, they do PSUs, and they're really, really good. And probably the thing you've all been thinking of, like, what CPU have we got? AMD Ryzen 5, 7500F, more than enough to stream and do my editing needs. And all that is being paired with an Asus RTX 5060. So yeah, let's get building, shall we? In YouTube land, that will be a nice little snappy edit to the top-down camera. Boom, look at that. I is professional. Let's get the case out first, I think. Realise I need a bit more space. Enjoy the back of my head for a sec. Boom, that's better. Let's cut it open. It's my first time actually seeing this case. Oh, it's white, nice. Don't mind me, I'm just fighting with a box in the background. Tell you what, that is an absolutely stunning case. That is lovely, look at that. Really nice, kind of like you've got a separate chamber for your power supply down the bottom, lots of room for cable management behind as well. You've got this mesh for good airflow. The front is a nice mesh panel, which will look really cool with those RGB lights. You've also got a mesh along the top. Very nice. Right, so there we go. There's the case. Let's go top down again. And I think, yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to get all the fans put in this case first, get the power supply in, run all the cables for that. Then we'll get the RAM and the CPU on the motherboard. Oh yeah, so it already shows you cable management zones. That's cool. Where's the camera? There it is. Look at them cable management zones. Taking off the thumb screws. Let's not lose them for later. Where'd all the fans go? I'm going to look at the manual. Does the manual tell me where they can go? Top, front, oh, and on the bottom. Oh, cool. Oh yeah, here we go. The instructions. Yeah, look. Fan, bottom, noise. That's cool. That's really cool. Get it? Because they're fans. They cool. I'll see myself out. Also, I need to get out the fan controller at the same time, because then we can plug everything into this and it can do all the controlling. The only bit, like, I feel like I'm going to be okay putting this together, even though it's been a few years since I built a PC. The only bit that I'm going to be a little bit like, ooh, is when it comes to plugging everything into the motherboard and you have to read the motherboard manual and be like, where do all these teeny tiny little pins go? Everyone watching, if you've ever built a PC, what's the worst thing that's ever gone wrong while you've been building? Let me know. I think I need to mount that block. Actually, before I put the fans in, I want to put the power supply in, I think. Changing my mind. I'm like, power supply. I want to get that in first, because then I know where I can plug everything into. That's our plug. Look, for American viewers and for EU people watching, you know what, maybe right now Britain doesn't have necessarily much going for it, but what we do have is the best plug in the world. And if you can't appreciate that this is the best plug in the world, well, I'm sorry to break it to you, but you're just wrong. The power supply in, come around the other way, to then screw it in. The holes don't line up. I think it's because I've got it in the wrong way, so it has to go that way. Right, that's all that in. Cables, we've got them. Sort them all out for where they need to go, because yeah, it would be nice if I cable managed this now. All right, so that is for all my fans, which I should only need one of those plugged into the controller. I'm just trying to work out if this is the one that goes to the GPU. I'm assuming I can take one of those to go into there for the control box, and then the other one will go into the GPU. I've not blown anything up yet. Right, let's get this thing screwed in. Let's get building. I also think this thing feels like it's kind of magnetic. Oh no. Uh-oh. First screw lost. It's fine. I found it. Should say, if you want to... Oh no. I'm going to put a little bit of paper under here because I keep dropping the screw into the power supply. And that's not good. I should say, if you want to see a PC built properly, Scan do actually have this really cool thing where if you order a PC from them, you can actually pay a little bit extra to see one of their technicians build your PC on live stream for you. I'm sure it's not as entertaining as this, but you know. There we go. I found it. It's in the hole. This might take more than the 2.5. This might take more than 2.5 hours. I feel like once we get into a groove, we should be fine. That's in. Look, the first bit. So let's get... Oh no, look. That's NZXT. Look at you guys. You include the screws with the fans. Nice. Oh, and also another thing. Look, you don't have a separate connector for RGB and power. It's all one. And I'm assuming it's that way up. Well, actually, yeah. What fan config do I want for this? I'm always bad with figuring out my fan configs. I'm assuming I probably want that one out the front. We want more intake than exhaust. Do I want front pulling in, top pulling in, bottom pulling in, and then we've just got one exhaust? Or do we want front and bottom pulling in and top pushing out? Yeah, heat rises. So we want this one on top like this. We want the front one pulling in like this. And we want the bottom pulling in like this as well. Right, let's do it. Let's put my top on. Oh no! I found an issue with my cunning plan. If I mount it there, I can't access the pins. Mount that there. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. First one's in. Woo! Huh. Nice. Look, guys. It's magnetic. I don't even need any tape. I mean, maybe some tape would help eventually, but yay! Magnets. Amazing. What I feel like Editor Dan is going to have a field day with memes for this build. Right, let's get the rest of the fans in, then let's get it all plugged into the unit, and then let's get stuff onto the motherboard. That's going to go on the front. This case is really easy to build into. This case is really easy to build into. Now, how do I take the front panel off? Look at the instructions. Front panel, front panel, front panel. Oh, wow! It's as easy as that. You just pull it off. Thanks, NZXT. We'll get that fan on now. All right. But yeah, as you can see, it's got room to support a triple fan along the front if you so require or desire. There we go. Whew. I've not thought through putting the bottom one on because the power supply is now in there. Can I even get in there though? Can I? Oh wait, hang on. Yeah, you can, can't you? You can take the whole side bit off, I think. NZXT thought of this as well and included some extra long screws. That's how we get the fan in the bottom. Nice. Oh, NZXT, you think of everything. Hard day's graft in the PC building mines. Nice. Right, look at that, everyone. My case has fans in. Look at it. Right, let's get all the cables in to where they should go. Get those out of the way. The front panel stuff. Get that right out the way. One here. Right, so we're going to put you in there. This one from the top, actually, you're going to have a slightly longer journey than originally planned. Neatly. And then you are going to go in the other side. And this one will swizzle its way over here, and we'll reuse its cable tie. Cable that one in like so. Go. Boom. There we go. Look, all my fans in this one amazing little box. That's really cool. Right, I think we can crickety crack on by getting everything onto the motherboard now. So let's move the case out of the way and let's pippity pop open the motherboard. Nice. Let's take out the motherboard then.
Look, it's our new motherboards.
There be motherboard. All that. Oh, and it's got an IO shield already installed on it. That's cool. You don't have to worry about fitting one. Just goes straight on like that. Nice. Get the sticker RAM out. Oh, that is a very nice sticker RAM, I will say. Look at that. Pippity poppity. What's the one bit of building a PC that is, no matter how many times you do it, it's the scariest bit for you? I feel like it's always when you push the RAM in, it goes crunch, crunch. Right, let's open up this, which will be the CPU. So we've just got the reference AMD cooler here, which has already got thermal paste pre-applied. There we go. Right, so yeah, it's going to have to face that way. Look at all the pins, the forbidden pins. Do not touch the forbidden pins. Oh, look, there we go. Happy little CPU. Focus. Oh, that's about as close as you're getting. Right, let's pop that in there. Follow where the triangle goes. It's in. Pop the cover off. Get the clamp. Probably should have done this before the RAM. There we go. Now it's in. Let's take these standoffs off. There we go. It's on. Oh, did it too tight. There we go. That one's in. I'll get this one down. It's down. And then get this one down. Woo! And then get this one down. And then it's all on. Nice. Okay. And that is going to go straight into the CPU. It's right there. Lovely. Right. M.2 time. We'll get our M.2 out, which will be where we install Windows. Okay. Boop, boop. Okay. Just until it bites. Snug. Snug. Lovely. Yeah. There we go. So there we go. We are all kitted out. We need to pop that in the case now. Right, let's get this in. Cable it all up, then get that graphics card in. There we go. Right, let's get this bad boy in. Where I find out that I shouldn't have put the fans in. There we go. Boom. That is a really nice little I/O shield on there. There are my motherboard screws. Are these the ones? These are the ones. Motherboard screws. Let's get them all in. Just until it bites. No need to over tighten. Imagine like David Attenborough doing a...
So here we have an absolutely marvellous PC build. It's been put together by a complete and utter Neanderthal, but nevertheless, it will be an absolutely stunning PC when it's done. It's just a shame about the nincompoop who's using a screwdriver right now. But in the end, it will be absolutely marvellous.
That's the last screw though. Happy days. Right, let's get things hooked up in here. Do you actually cable manage or do you just stuff and shove? I mean, if I run out of time, I'm stuffing and shoving. If I've got time, oh, we'll make this thing look pretty. I am sorry, not sorry. I know we got black cable ties, not white ones, but hey, sorry, not sorry, blame NZXT. There we go, that's pulled that out the way, so that won't clip on anything, which is good. That's what we want. I might do the same down here, to be honest, just because I've got these cable ties, so I might as well make my life easier, and then I can easily come back another day and replace all these black ones with nice white ones. This isn't the best viewing angle for you guys, but I need it like that, so I can thread through and look at the same time. Okay, I'm going to pull that through there. That's fine. You will go on to, you go on one of the bottom ones. Figure that out in a minute. I'm just going to thread through all the cables that I need, and then I'll flip it over so you guys can see. Keep an eye on what I'm doing here because I'm making a mess of the cables at the back. That one. You got that way. See the CPU over the top. Right, that's actually, I mean, it's not like the tidiest, but it's also definitely not the worst. Nice. Cool. Right, yeah, and let's get this thing plugged in. Look, I'll show you guys the back. There you go. Ignore that. You won't see that. It could be a lot worse. Oh, CPU optional. Whoops, I had the CPU fan in the wrong one. CPU fan is the one that, funnily enough, says CPU fan. Fiddly little what's it? Enjoy my bald head. Right, I got it in. Where is my fan header? Chassis fan. Okay, it's the other side. That's fine, because it means we can loop it over the fan. There is one ear. There we go. Now we just need to get this cable looking nice and hooked away. There we go. Nice. Sweet. Now that's smart cabling. Kinda. Let's get the rest of the power stuff plugged in. Clip. USB front header. This one I'd never actually seen before because I've never had to plug in a Type-C front panel connector. Oh, that was a very satisfying little crunch. Oh, that's my front panel. Oh, it's all in one. Oh, look at that. Enjoy my head. Okay, I think we've got everything plugged in that we need to get plugged in. Let's pull those cables back down through. Oh, I need to put the graphics card in. Yeah, that will help. Let's tidy things up here. Where is my PCIe? I need that one for the graphics card. Assume the graphics card's going to come through there. I don't think I need any more clips on those. That's fine. Right, let's get a graphics card in. Whee! Boom. Oh, that is a nice GPU. Look at that. Look at you looking all fancy and smart. Look at that. He's a happy little boy. Remove protected film before use. Oh, okay. Why is there protected film on the back? Here's the peel. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's more film. Oh, all around the front of the GPU. Oh, wow. Look at all the plastic. Oh, and there's even ones on the fans. Oh, yeah. Ready? and flick, and flick. To be fair, I'd quite like a job where I just get to peel off all the bits. That would make me very happy. Ready, GPU going in. And crunch. It's on the board. And we've got the power. Oh no, the power's not gonna reach. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna have to fandangle some stuff around in a minute. I thought this might happen. Right, I need to release the power cable a bit more. Whew. Right, let's pull that through. Pop that there. Tuck those down that away. We will re-cable all that when we've got white cable ties, but for now I will just grab a load of those with this one black one loosely, just to hold it all down a little bit, out of the way. Nice! Right, time to put the sides back on. And then, oh, we might just have enough time to see if I can try turning it on over there, see if it at least posts. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Right, panels. I like these filters that are just like fully magnet. That's nice. Back panel. There's that. Yes. Nice. Oh, needs the screws on the back. There we go. There we go. I need the screws. There they are. I'll get all the bits on, just so I can carry it over there. I don't mind if I have to take bits off. Right, the front. Very satisfying how that goes on. It's just a nice little push and pull. Yeah. That is the PC in all its glory. Not necessarily the tidiest in there, but I've certainly made bigger messes. There it is. Hopefully, that's my new editing PC. We'll find out when we turn it on. Whoop. Let's pop you on, Mr. Tempered Glass. Right, other PC is unplugged. It's on this absolutely massive ultra-wide. It's actually technically a super ultra-wide. Place your bets now. Does it spark on fire or does it boot up? I really hope it doesn't spark on fire. I'll try and turn it around so you guys can see if the lights come on or if the fire starts. Main thing I need is to get the display cable down. Okay, right, power cable. Hey! It's alive! It's alive! Now let's see if it posts. It booted first time! Oh, ye of little faith! Yeah, it's all working really well. Cool, sweet. Nice! Yes! Sorry, was the microphone not enjoying that? Ah! Woohoo! For now, that is where we're going to wrap things up. We will save the peel for another time. I've got to figure out where I'm going to put this thing. Right, well, I've been Lionheart X10. I don't know why we're doing an outro like this, but I've been Lionheart X10. This has been an NZXT scan PC. Or if you're watching this on YouTube, check out the link in the description to check out their full range of pre-built systems. Don't worry, you don't have to build it like I did. You can get one of the professionals to do it. Big thanks to them for sponsoring this stream, this video, and obviously sponsoring the channel. And yeah, thanks for the birthday gift. So, until the next one we'll be watching, take care, and ciao. I'll smash the recording now. Editor Dan can include this in the video of me weeping with joy. Oh my days, the timing as well. Good thing we managed to get this built yesterday, right? Oh wait, hang on. That's why NZXT asked if I was streaming tomorrow, I think. I've been playing like a damn fiddle. Honestly, like, I'd love you guys managed to pull this off in the background as well. I wasn't aware that this was being done. Now for the really cool bit. That is so good. That is so, so good. He's going to look so cool with some RGB lighting behind him. There isn't plastic to peel because I assume they had to peel it before to... Or is there plastic to peel? There is! Oh, we'll peel it! I was thinking, actually, I see one or two scratches. And I really hope there isn't any on there. Ready? Here's the peel, boys. And girls. Oh, yeah. Now that is stunning. That's so awesome. I love it. Thank you, all of you. Scan, NZXT, Scottish Born for being a sneaky boy, organising this in the background. To Millie, I'm going to have to send her a message right now saying, oh my days, thank you so much. Ah, guys. Let's put it on where it belongs. There we go. How awesome is that? Thank you all so much. Oh, literally, like, I feel better already. I'm going to have some more tea anyway.
Seriously, thank you. That's incredible. Ah, you guys. I'm incredibly thankful and fortunate to have you all as a community. I was gonna, we were gonna do some savage things in Crusader Kings 3, and now I just feel all warm and fuzzy and